Hey, remember how, like, in the last couple of videos, I would go to DaphneElaine's base and go like, wow, this is so nice, so cool. Well, I made a little bit of a discovery. She is now in the iron business. She is my direct competitor. Friendship ended with DaphneElaine. SlackLizard is now my best friend. What is up, the world of the living? My name is LyXP. Welcome to Truly Bedrock. Friends, hey, did you know, I've been away for a week before the last 2 episodes, and in the time I was awake, apparently the entire shopping district basically switched from diamonds being as the main currency to iron suddenly playing a large role in the economy. As a result, in the absence of me, Daphne had to start selling iron ingots. Diamond ingots are not a thing. For 2 diamonds per half a stack, which is only somewhat, I'm pretty sure, cheaper than my current shop. So, first and foremost, I feel... Hi, Barry. I see you got a cake. You got yourself an admirer. You cute little bastard. Anyway, first and foremost, I feel this is an order. Pum-pum. There we go. Nicely done. But that's just one thing of many we need to do about this situation. You see, they say that competition is good for business. That's a lie. Competition is good for the client. For the business, monopoly is the best. And now that we actually have some competition in the area, we don't want it around. We want it dealt with. So I say we pay a little bit of a visit to DaphneElaine and deal with that tiny bit more permanently. Okay, actually, we can do nothing to stop her from selling iron, but we can do something to kind of maybe do a little bit of a power move. But first I need to gather some materials, because frankly, what I'm after right now is not an outright declaration of war. What I'm after right now is an invitation, let's put it that way, to a friendly competition of 2 businessmen and a businesswoman, and against one another, and whoever wins, wins. But first I want to stab her house with a giant pickaxe. Note to self, we never finished the remaining wall and the ceiling of her nether hub room. Yeah, I gotta get on that. Let's see, okay, that side of the house seems like the best point of impact. I'm just gonna stab it right here, just jam the giant iron pickaxe into it. Yeah, that looks about right. Achievement unlocked, I stabbed a building. Yay. Okie dokie, I feel that gotta get her attention. Let's get a single chest kind of, you know, hanging from the last bit of it over there, and I already prepared a book to put in that chest. Here you go, dearest Daphne, you, me, Truly Bedrock stream day. Whoever finds more iron ore in 30 minutes takes everything the other found. Best wishes, Zloy. So, yeah, I feel this kind of sums up what I'm trying to do. I couldn't think about what else I would add to this. Although, you know what? Yeah, I could. Come at me, bruv. If you haven't realized yet, I'm basically inviting her on a round of Abba Caving, and Abba Caving is basically a game of mining for a bit, and yeah, whoever wins takes all the spoils. However, in this particular case, we will be only caving for iron, whereas usually in Abba Caving every single different ore has an assigned value, and whoever gets more points wins. No, we will be only mining for iron, and we will be doing it during the live stream. Which is, I know, like, what live stream? The live stream. Friends, it's once again time for Truly Bedrock live stream day, and the schedule will be right now on your monitors, on your screen. Welcome, yes, that's right, I will be streaming with Daph, and then I will be also streaming solo for another 2 hours. So we might actually take several shots at the entire Abba Caving things. And I wouldn't want to lose too badly to her, alright? So what I feel we should do for the rest of the video is kind of do some prep work for that. I've been thinking on how to maybe potentially approach that kind of thing, that kind of deal. And we will need to prepare some stuff for that. Plus, I also wanted to revisit my own mining setup, the one I use for regular, you know, regular mining, not just speed time limit one, and see what can be improved about it. And first thing we should do to do that is fill in this shulker box right here. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't even have a full chest of this stuff in store. Come on guys, you're farming this. And yes, I know that this is the Diamond Doofus's shop. And yeah, I'm not bothered about me buying from it, to be honest. And yeah, I am not obligated to not use diamonds, by the way. Actually, now that I think about it, because diamonds are kind of worthless to me at the moment, I am actually encouraged to use them, because, well, that will inflate the currency and make them worthless to everybody else. So, why gunpowder? Well, for one, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that I have quite a bit of sand. Meaning that this is basically TNT. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm pretty sure. This is basically TNT, and TNT has this very cool feature of, well, yeah, that. The problem, of course, is that I'm not sure whether or not on the version of Bedrock the TNT yet drops 100% of what it destroys. Another reason I might want gunpowder for that round is because I don't want to this time enforce the rule of not being allowed to go outside of a cave. So usually the way you do up a cave and you go down into the cave and you just never come out. No, what I want to suggest to her is that once we start, we can actually do whatever we want as long as we dig out iron that we haven't placed ourselves before. So basically what I want to do is just blitzkrieg through like 5 or 7 different caves across the area without actually going all the way through them, because iron kind of spawns all over the place. That's the plan. All of this is gonna be fireworks, because baby, you are a firework. All of it is actually only useful for the Abba caving like thing we do, for that one little competition. But we want to also play the long game. We need to figure out how to get iron in a large quantity in a convenient way on a regular basis if I want to keep restocking my shop. Meaning that it's about time we took our stuff together and pulled it all the way down, all the way back to my mining headquarters, hidden somewhere deep below the Council of the Moonfall. Yes, this is literally just stairs that I kind of fly downwards on every time I need to mine. This is actually incredibly sad. I need to fix this ASAP. Ooh. Alright, that's much better. That's much better. Now to actually figure out mining itself. And I already had an idea. Okay, this is I didn't have any ideas. Honestly, I didn't have any ideas in like years. I just steal everything from people who are smarter than I am. But here's what I was thinking. How about we do something I wanted to do like a long time ago? How about we do what Java players constantly do nowadays? I already have been... Yeah, by the way, this is not my main area of the mine. This is not my main room. My main room actually is over here. But for reasons that are very, very stupid, I can't go into that way. I don't want to go into that way with the tunnel. I wanted to go into that direction. So I basically have built my entire, you know, sorting system on the wrong side of this little water column. And there is a way to maybe like adjust it. Honestly, all it would take for me is to move the water column here. Especially since my entrance is on the other side now. But that's all like behind the scenes between the videos. It's not something I would want to do right now. What I want to do right now is something I really wanted to do for a while now. And that is 1 block tall mining. Heck yes. Check this out. Whee! Sploosh. Yeah, I could have sworn this was impossible before. But I tried it today and it works every time and works perfectly. So I have no idea. Might have been in the game for a while, might have been something like recently changed that made this work. I know Java version has it. This is the first time I did this successfully in Bedrock. Before, every time I did this, especially on our realm, I would just get suffocated into a block. So I'm just gonna do this for a while, because this is actually a tiny bit less efficient, I feel. Might be tiny bit less efficient because you have to constantly be very cautious about what and how you dig, so you don't get stood up, basically. Because if you like do this, for example, ta-da, you're stuck. You have to repeat the entire process all over. Thankfully, it's not a very hard process. And I'm not sure whether or not I can do this without the Elytra. It seems like I can. So I guess this is the future of mining right here. Do you mind? There we go. Yep. Here you go. The future of mining. You can do this without the Elytra, but you still are doing the wrong animation, and it's still not quite as convenient because as Java is. Because on Java you can just like have a trapdoor, and on Bedrock you obviously still need your water bucket. Another thing is that when you're doing this, you have to be so cautious about not being like sprung up, that you have to just constantly fill back in the little cavings that you leave after yourself when you dig out the entire ore clusters. Like for example here. Like, even to just get these blocks that are down there, I need to fill this in, and that's when they jump into my inventory. Though, at the same time, this speeds up my movement within the strip mine, basically by the factor of 2. And on top of that, even if it's not efficient, this is insanely fun, honestly. I don't know what about it, but like, just being 1 block tall makes me already want to, like, speak in this rodent voice. Speak like this. I'm very sneaky. Honestly. Almost makes me want to make like a bunch of tunnels across my base, or even across the server that you would take to kind of just move around like that. To simply just, you know, be stealthy, be sneaky. Like, oh shucks, that was an emerald ore. I should have kept it for Silent. Silent is currently collecting those. Yeah, my point is, this is I feel very sneaky. And this is hilarious and I love it, it's so fun. Try it for yourself. As far as the output though, I'm pretty sure I like gathered half a stack of iron ore, maybe like tiny bit less, probably much less, while on camera right here. And that was like 5 minutes tops. So I feel this is pretty efficient, but I still wanna try to maybe do something different first. How about we take the exact opposite route and go big? So you might be wondering, Zloy, why do you have goggles on today? Like, not on your head, but like on your eyes, the way people usually wear goggles? And the answer is debris. Ow. Yeah, there's a lot of things that TNT mining is actually really good at. One of those is clearing out large areas of space. One thing it's not good at is actually getting you any resources. Although I did get a diamond there, so point taken. Okay, this one for the comments. So that was fun, but like not the most fun. And here's the thing, TNT is not fun when you do like I did there, when you blow up a large like amount of TNT at once. It is actually most fun when you chain the explosions. So it goes bang, boomy, ba-bam, ba-ding, ba-dunk, and you know the rest. If you're lucky enough for the rest to actually go off. You mind actually blowing up? There we go. But there is, of course, like a downside to the chaining of explosions. When your first explosion blows up some diamond ore and diamonds drop, then the second explosion will just simply remove them. So TNT mining is like less of a TNT mining and more of a TNT stripping, especially considering that to set up a large amount of TNT to blow up at once, you will already need to clear a certain number of area in that same space, which really is time better spent strip mining. Okay, one more for the road. Zoom, zip, and come on. Hey! Okay, that was almost a TNT cannon. I should make like a mini game out of that. TNT cannons are so flippin' fun. So ultimately, TNT mining, I mean, not for me, let's put it that way. At the very least. This block of TNT nearly gave me a heart attack right there. I thought it was about to explode and kill me. Also, did you know that TNT can be activated by right-clicking with a fire aspect sword? So, given a choice of one shulker box of gunpowder, where I could either have 1/5 of a shulker box of TNT, or 3 shulker boxes of firework rockets to fly with, what would I really choose? Well, I mean, both, kinda. I can afford it. It's just that Foxy and Slack haven't restocked their shop yet. Unlike me, who will be dropping a whole block of iron and then some right back into the circulation. Whatever this server would do without me and my 1 block tall mine shafts. Hey, wait a minute. This wasn't here before. Did Foxy log off while I wasn't looking? Well, log on and swap this, because I've been playing almost the entire day. I don't remember seeing him. Alright. I guess I really am getting a shulker box full of gunpowder. You know, to top the shulker box full of gunpowder that I already bought. Honestly, I should just take the entire thing and swap it for like an empty one, but with diamonds in it. I swear, I've spent like 5 minutes sitting here thinking about how they would have redstoned this, because that would be actually quite a challenge, to make a system that can detect when shulker box is empty of one material but full of another. Frankly, I have no idea how, so point taken, good job Foxy, yeah, kudos. You are super hasty on restocking your shop. Let's see if you can keep up after I bought out that one again. And that's just about it for today's episode. Hey, I rediscovered the 1 block mining. I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. And we played with TNT. And I actually went out of my way and did fix up my mining operation to a point where the tunnel is actually connected to the, you know, to the automatic sorting system. So quite a happy video for today. See you next time, to be continued. My name has been SlackLizard, this has been Truly Bedrock. Bye bye.